We take the south road, right? That knows what's going on are going to push up because we have a lot of cars there. Yeah, they're all waiting for you to move. No, with the engineers to carry the nuke out.
Oh fuck.
Do you want to go first?
Okay, too long.
Just move up. What do you want to say? Alagos.
Where is the boss destroying this?
There. Mika, you control the vehicles, okay? Oh.
Okay, do that then. Perfect.
You move right.
Yeah.
You move left.
Left.
Yeah, left flank up.
How far?
We're gonna move up to the enemy base.
Enemy base, alright.
Yeah. Ze blijven zitten, ja.
Halt. Halt! Halt! Willen we meneer van die voertuigen meepakken? Als escorte, volgens Gustav?
Wij weten waar.
Hi, Rob. You know where?
I don't know.
We need to go to pick up the new...
You are actually going to the village.
Yeah, we're going to the church.
Hello and welcome to Berget 18 part 5. And I know it has been a while, I'm sorry for that, but now we're back on track with the upcoming parts for Berget 18. And there will be more parts coming. And in the previous part you saw the clusterfuck that was happening on the crossroad a little bit north of our base, and we got another mission to pick up the nuke that was apparently in the church of this civilian village. Now we had a good relationship with the civilians, so they were assumed friendly. We will see how that turned out in a few minutes. So we are ready to move out with our vehicle, and we had some other friendly vehicles stationed on this location. We move out with a small group of people, linking up with those people, take one of those vehicles as an escort, and start moving up to the civilian church to pick up the nuke. Now we also had friendly units that were moving into another direction, and they were found in this location, and that unit was a bigger force than we were. We were the supporting unit, and they were supposed to drive in first, make contact with the civilians, and then we were going to come in and retrieve the nuke back to our base.
Shit, dat is die aan bol.
Left!
Left. I'm ready.
And what's supposed to be should be a easy pickup mission. Go into the civilians, be friendly with them, pick up the nuke, put it in our car, drive it back to base, and that would be the end of the mission. But apparently the yellow team, the LARP faction, civilian faction, they had another plan with us coming to their base. And they were waiting in an ambush with, well, a lot of people. They had their AT weapon ready to destroy all our vehicles that were coming in. And not only that, our support unit that was going to go in first apparently took the wrong turn, or something went wrong and they came in behind us. So we came in with our small little element into an ambush that was made ready for us. And luckily I got some footage from the other side that was waiting for us, and thanks to the Absolute unit for lending me that footage to incorporate it in this video. Oh, we see yellow on the road from our perspective, and at this point, for us, they are still friendly. Well, for a few seconds until they start shooting at us.
What? Talk to me! Who's up? Who's up?
At this point, we have no idea what's going on. We have yellows coming in from different directions. We have a frontal unit that is holding us back. We have mines on the road. Our vehicles are getting shot out by AT weapons. We don't have any friendly units in the area except our two vehicles. And we have our friendlies getting hit everywhere. But luckily, we have friendly troops coming in, the ones that were going to support us in this retrieval of the nuke in the first place. And for some reason, they drive their vehicle right into the kill zone, where our vehicles are already shot out. And that creates another clusterfuck of mayhem inside of that kill box.
thought we were friends.
I thought so too, and then we started shooting at each other.
We didn't shoot you.
Nah, but we shot you.
Yes.
Maybe not. But let's not get bogged down in the grammar here. Make it better. Just give it water. We'll forgive you. I mean, we were working so hard at diplomacy all day, and now we're ordered to kill everyone. So I don't know what's going on really.
So we came to the conclusion that nobody really knew what was going on. Like, we were ordered to get the nuke, we were friendly. Yellow thought that we were friendly, and suddenly they were ordered to shoot at us. So we did not even make it to the church. That was our objective, because this was the kill zone where all our vehicles got stuck. Now on the way up we got shot in this location, and we thought that was blue people, so we just rushed it on, and we were going to tell the yellow people that, well, the blue people are coming in for the attack. Well, apparently it was not blue people, it was yellow people sitting in this location, and yellow people that put up a roadblock here and made a kill zone in this area, and they had forces on both sides of the roads ready to go in. They also had another element on the other side of the road because they didn't know which side they were going to take to grab the nuke. So all red forces, they died. Yellow was still clueless of what happened, and we went back to base and we were going to figure out what actually happened with the diplomacy.
Als er blauwe voertuigen doorkomt,
Ja.
is het uittaken voor die tweede rem in te leggen. That side.
It's Finnpad.
It is?
Whole
Oh,
Finnpad is coming.
okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try to strike in my artillery.
Yeah.
My guys are defending the repair station.
Yeah.
Well, the 6 that I have. And everybody that I have, I will send them to you.
Okay. I will try to arrange something.
Yeah, Rico. Or is it the artillery? Can you ask for
I
artillery?
don't know.
That was our artillery?
There is no more repair station.
One dude that is standing there somewhere with a headset, and he's also manning up people around the base.
We have tons of people at the AVD.
Okay. Friendlies, enemies.
No, friendlies.
Okay.
Guarding it.
So when we came at base, there was almost no time to explain what was going on because our base was under attack. We had tanks on the north side, and I don't really know if they were still alive or if they were shot out. My task was to put up a minefield close to our base on the north side of the road. And we are managing our defense inside of the base because we have information that a large group of blue players is trying to get in on our west side. Because our fuel and ammo depot is located on this location, and that is critical to keep our vehicles alive. And while we were making a plan, suddenly we heard a big explosion on this side. And at that point I didn't know if it was enemy or friendly artillery, but after some back and forward I realized that it was hitting the blue force that were coming in on our west side. All in all, a lot of chaos in the base defense.
I placed 2 rows of mines so they're not driving in directly from this side.
All right. Okay. The repair station is out.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
here.
It got bombed.
No, that was our artillery. Victor was wrong.
And this is something that happened quite often during Berget 18. It was miscommunication, things happened that didn't really make sense, and we had to try to figure out what was going on and try to fix it as good as possible.
Is our repair station now destroyed or not? Oh.
So the repair station is a very important thing, and we really took care where we placed it, and for some reason Game Masters really want to destroy our repair station. So I was not happy with the situation.
Is our repair station destroyed?
Yep. You shot artillery on it.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, we did.
Yeah.
After a talk with Game Masters, yes, our repair station was destroyed. No, the reason was not correct, but we had to take it, and we move on to the next objective.
I kind of made that.
It's destroyed.
Yep.
With our own artillery.
Huh?
We shot our artillery too close to our repair station.
Oh.
So now we have to wait 6 hours.
4.
It changed?
4.
It's 6.
I asked him, it was 4.
Jimmy, how long until it's back up?
2 hours.
Wait 1 second.
And that's okay.
Two!
2 hours?
I didn't.
5 minutes
ago, it was 4.
Okay, go in again, maybe 1 hour now.
What happened was that our repair station was on this side close to our base. Apparently on the Berget map, the repair station was somewhere on this location, which was marked in the wrong location on the Berget map. We had a big blue force coming in from this side, so our HQ decided to pull artillery on this side, which destroyed our repair station according to Berget. Now they knew that our repair station was not in that location, but they destroyed it anyway. And according to the rules, the respawn time of our repair station was 6 hours. If somebody else asked it, it was suddenly 4 hours. When I asked it again, it was 2 hours. And I do understand Berget is a balanced game, which means that there is no winner, no loser in the whole picture of Berget. And Berget tries to balance the sides out to have an amazing fight, an amazing experience for all players. And sometimes they make a mistake and do it in the wrong way. But there was not much time to complain or to worry because we still had a big force of blue players coming in on our west side.
Are you guys alive?
Yes.
Okay, we got a lot of people incoming to our FAD.
Okay. I'm real tired. I was thinking about staying here, but
Can you just like park it in here and use it as a
yes. Sure.
tower?
Yes, of course. Yes. Where do you want it?
Somewhere in the middle.
Down where the wedding was.
Yeah. Ekni, you can do it, boy. I got you a car, a tower that's gonna be staying here.
Okay, good.
Just tell them about the mines.
Yeah. Bad, go fast. Bad.
Let's go check out the farm.
Because the big force that is incoming, we set up defensive perimeter around our base, and suddenly we hear a lot of shouting on our FAD location. So we sent all available troops to that location for defense.
Is dat blauw links?
Links, rechts en volledig noordwest flank aan toe.
Oké, zorg dat je hier uw lijn hebt.
Ja, we hebben nu nog de lijnen zo de...
Heb jij hier de lijnen?
Ik probeer die zo moeilijk te houden.
I got Sam left flank, Ace right flank.
Copy.
Support them as much as possible.
Yeah.
I'll try to send as much people to you as possible.
The communication in base attacks is usually not working, so you need to run around, talk to people, explain what is going on, where the people are flanking, where they go around, because it is a bunch of people that are not linked together. They don't have any communication tools except their own voice. So that's why I'm running back, try to find more people and steer them in the correct direction.
Guys, if you go down, search for Sam or Ace. The blue is all around, and we are now pushing out like this. Tu es prêt pour petit de action?
Oeh, ik kan.
Il a beaucoup de bleus arrivés comme ça, et they try to take out our FAD.
And while I am looking for more people to send to the FAD for defense, Lisa has set up a medical point where medics are working on the wounded.
Does anybody need a medic?
The reason that we do that is to keep our medics safe from the front line, and the other players bring the wounded back to the medical point where the wounded get healed and sent back to the front line for more defense.
40 seconds.
My name's Roman. I'm going to be your doctor tonight. Do it, boys. Just try to push the line out. Back up. Ace! Heb jij nog de machine gunner nodig?
Aanvallend afhalen, Ace is één keer geraakt geweest al.
Still up.
Wij still up, ja.
Okay. Ace had a medic nodig?
Ja, maar dan moet je... Allee, ze moeten naar hier gebracht worden, dat is veel te riskant.
Our forces are still holding the line and slowly pushing out to find the lost resistance.
Don't go too far up! Let them come to us! They have to come outside the dark area into the light area!
Now we are in an open area, and a little bit in front of us it's a dark area, and that's where they are hiding, and that's where we lose some players.
Guys that are a little bit on the left, be sure to watch your left flank so they don't flank you on that side.
And that is why it is important to stabilize the situation first and then push out and
To the
clear
left
them
and
out.
right to the sun, and potentially between the pine trees on our left red team.
Okay, so I can, if I can find people
We have the left flank.
if I can put them all the way around.
Yeah, exactly. If you can flank the flank, basically.
Okay, so you got this?
Yeah, we got this.
Perfect. Then I will shut up now.
No worry. Everybody needs some morale boost once in a while.
And it was nice to see that this side was completely under control, and I move into the left flank, well, the flank of the flank, to counter the flanking maneuver from the enemies.
FAD is still under heavy attack, but holding.
Good.
But my gun didn't hold because the Loctite
Jij moet
broke.
naar HQ, ze hebben niet opgeroepen al 2 keer.
Okay. You need me?
Yeah, we can put up the repair station.
And instead of being able to rally up forces for the flanking of the flanking, I had to go to HQ, again for the vehicle repair station. Again, misunderstanding, miscommunication from crew where we can place the repair station. We had placed it next to the road because that is what the rules stated, but apparently we followed the wrong rules and we had to move it on the road, but we were able to put a tarp over it to cover it. A lot of miscommunication again. We fixed it and we were back on the defensive.
It's 5-minute works to just put it on the road, but I'm not going to risk my guys now to push over the road to repair something that we don't need.
Yeah. Okay.
They're taking care of the fog.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At this point, I was a little bit annoyed with how everything was going with the repair station. It was an important piece of equipment for our team, and I had to constantly change the rules, update the rules, and all the engineer people were defending the FAD on the other side of the base. So at this point, I just ran up on the road, hoping that there was no enemies around, and I just dragged the repair station out of the ditch, moved it on the road, problem solved.
Zolang dat je met je auto binnen 2 meter kan wachten.
Oké, ik ga terug naar daar. Het overals volk zetten.
Defense under control, situation under control, attack repelled, and we can finally breathe again and take a rest.
I think that might have been some kind of misunderstanding again.
But it
just
seems
like it was yesterday and the day before.
It seems like the attacks continued for a very long time, and they're still continuing.
Well, there are no signs that you guys stop shooting at us, so our forces have no orders to stop shooting at you. Okay, we can discuss this thing, what to do next. The main thing is that somewhere in your village you have something that we really need.
And you're welcome to come and discuss this with our elders. There is no need for hostility or violence.
And it was only a short rest, because suddenly there were yellow people at our front gate. And they want to talk about what happened previously with the ambush, and basically they want to become friends again. And this is a cool part about Berget. There's a whole storyline that has been provided by Berget, and it's up to the players to fill in that storyline the best way possible. There is a LARP section which create missions together with Berget to provide an awesome game for both sides.
Anyway, we know you got it.
If we have such a thing, you're welcome to discuss this with our elders. Laudate omnes gentes. Laudate Domino.
And after some talks, our HQ decided to go to the village and have a talk with the yellow faction. Now remember that those guys just ambushed us a few hours ago, and there was still fighting going on in the area. So going to that village was a very stressful moment for our LARP section in the red team. Myself, I was still doing defense in the base, but here we can follow Lisa with her camera that is going into the village.
Hello!
We have one of yours. Oh, hi. Still. I'm treating very nicely, so Great. They are a good company. I'm sure that they are taking care of you.
They are. Quite nice, actually.
Why are you saying? The funny thing is that...
And there was a lot to talk about because, as you saw, the yellows have one of our reds as a prisoner, and they need to talk about the fighting, they need to talk about the nuke that is in the village. So there's going to be a lot of discussions, a lot of talks about different topics in the yellow base. Now, I am not going to show the whole conversation that happened in the yellow base, but I'm going to give a small summary at the end of this snippet of the video.
You have 2 reasons to give it to us. The first...
What you say?
Yes.
Do you know where your car is? What is your car?
Sorry?
What is your car?
What is our car?
Yeah.
It's down the road.
Okay, you can take a drive back. I don't give you somewhere. Sorry.
Why is that?
Because it's ours.
Just around the road, that's it?
Yeah, but do not make anybody nervous.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Yep,
so
good.
we came to talk.
Yep, okay, good.
Okay.
What? Huh? Red dead.
Red, cease fire!
Red, do not fucking shoot!
You stay here?
Yeah, I'm
Staying
here.
here? I suggest
I'm not shooting.
fucking stand. Exactly, yeah?
So just stay.
I'm not gonna shoot. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And suddenly, hell broke loose. There was shooting. You have to remember that this is a hostile situation. Those 2 parties are not friends. They want to figure out a solution, but they're not friends. And there's a big red team that is roaming around in this field that doesn't always know what is happening in the village. So sometimes there are contacts and they need to figure out how to resolve the situation without being shot themselves.
With underwear. Just underwear. Just underwear, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Okay. So I send back your guys to you now. With all underwear. I use 2 days.
This was a weird phone call. They wanted an apology, and somebody had to be almost naked dancing around something. I know there is a video out there about this situation, but it's not in this video. But let's continue the talks.
Alright, okay. Okay.
What are you doing?
So a lot of things got discussed on the meetings. And while our people are getting back to the base, they get attacked by blue. And here, red and yellow join forces to repel the attack, figure out what is going on, and defend the village.
Oh yeah!
Now we're back. What?
Come back!
Hey! What's the plan?
Blue attack.
It's
There.
blue.
Yeah.
See, it's not red, it's blue.
Finally, yeah.
They arrived. Red light.
Yellow. What is that? He's dead. Do we have a...
So while the blues are attacking the village, red is giving support to the yellow faction. And they mainly support by giving cover fire and bringing the wounded back and trying to get them up again.
Where are they? Yes.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, go. Fire! Als je kan, Michael ook.
Ja, ready? You can medic him.
Ready.
Okay, go.
I go first. Go.
And while the attack was repelled, blue forces suddenly wanted to talk to the yellow people. Now this created a quite awkward situation, because here now all 3 parties are assembled in the middle of the village.
Ja, jag vet. Och många rader där nere. Ja, welcome.
Hello there.
Hi. So yeah, I was asked to come in here to have a talk. So we're here. Who wanted to talk? You. No, it was your guys who wanted to talk, and I think they wanted to avoid
the other way around, I think, actually.
Yeah, they have surrounded the town and then they want to talk.
Exactly, yeah. So I said to your
So first there was the blue attack, then there was the surrounding of the town of the blue forces, and then suddenly blue forces wanted to talk to the yellow forces, with our forces right in the middle of that. So nobody was really happy with the situation. Now they just had to find a way to get out of it.
Acuut sturen, want dan zijn wij op goede voet tegen hier.
How big?
The exploding kind of bus?
2 meters long, with wings on it.
What? Wing?
No. I think you're talking about my dick.
Damn bro, hey papi.
And when the blue forces didn't get what they wanted, it was time for our forces to get out back to our base to a safe location. Now I wanted to show this part in the video because it is an important part of Berget. It's the whole mission giving by the LARP section that makes Berget as great as it is.
It's off game. It's off game.
It's dead.
Dead. Off game vehicle.
Does it look bad?
And while Lisa and the rest of the crew was doing LARP stuff in the village, we still had base attacks. We had still people coming in trying to get into our HQ, and we had to put up defense the whole evening, the whole night. Sometimes it was a vehicle, sometimes it was just people trying to find a way in there, but we were constantly on standby. And that is what you do if you are sitting around in the base. You have your rifle close because there can be an attack any second. Another thing that I really like about Berget is that your base is attackable, so you don't really have a nice calm moment when you're in the base, except between 3 and 9 when the bases are off game.
Hugo, you need medics?
At least 6 guys KIA.
Your guys, their guys.
Their guys.
Okay.
Our guys, we need medics.
You need medics?
Yep.
Okay. Medics!
The medic is there. The medic is running.
Good. Thank you. Medic? Are there medics here? Okay, thank you. Is anybody checking the other side?
Guys should be ready if they try to do a maneuver.
I did that.
Perfect. Because I would say us.
I was coming to say that to you.
Yeah.
And this is amazing. You can see all the tired faces. People are worn out from a Thursday because a Thursday is a very difficult day because Wednesday ends very late. People get up really early to get into the fight again, and then we are now like around 11, 12 in the evening, in the night, and people are worn out from getting out all day. And this is only halfway into Berget. But it is important to keep communicating with as many people as possible so everybody knows what is going on and where we have defense forces.
It's the same one as yesterday. No, it's a Swede. It's a Swede.
Do you know how we recognize as Swiss riders?
No.
À poil dans les conduits! À poil dans les conduits!
And once we capture people, we interrogate them, we try to find as much information as possible that the person has on him, and that will come in handy in the future attacks that we need to repel or do.
Oh, you turned on the camera.
You wait.
Always with the waiting.
Yeah, get ready and wait, you know.
And one thing that we started doing in Berget 18 was giving out medals for teams, people that did something special. A special mission, a special task, anything that was worth to mention was brought up to HQ. It was discussed if it was worth to give them a medal, and what those people did, there is a video coming of that. They attacked the blue HQ with a stolen vehicle. Now, before you start saying, well, this is not allowed, there was an understanding of both parties. There was a driver held under gunpoint, driven in the middle of the blue base, not that far from that HQ. Again, you're gonna see it in the video that's coming. But the video is going so fast that I want to explain a little bit before I show you the video. So they disabled a blue vehicle, they repaired the blue vehicle, they went inside of the vehicle, held the driver under gunpoint to drive into the blue base and stop not far from the HQ. And there was an understanding with the red and the blue players that if they encountered each other again on the field and they shot out the red vehicle, the blue people could do the same thing with the red HQ. And that is something that I really like, the mutual understanding to create an awesome game. The medal is not just one small piece of fabric that people wear. People have been wearing the medals on different events, different games, not only Berget, to show that they were part of something bigger, that they did an awesome mission, and they wear it very proudly to show other people what they did.
Present you with the highest regards, the highest medal for valor, pour le mérite, for each and every one participating in this excellent raid.
It will go full force, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The second one. Excellent job. Thank you very much. We've got two-timer. Sure? Yeah.
Fucking up the statistics.
That's supposed to be the highest. Yeah, that is, yeah. We make the photos. Yeah, and make sure also after we make a photo, do not move. I will do a close-up of the medal itself. Okay?
You on that corner?
Yeah.
Everybody be very sexy.
Oh yes, we are very sexy.
That's a big high shot.
Wait a minute. Let's rewatch that last bit again and shift the focus a little bit to the left.
Yeah, and make sure also after we make a photo, do not move. I will do a close-up of the medal itself. Okay?
You on that corner?
Yeah.
Everybody be very sexy.
Oh yes, we are very sexy.
That's a big high shot. There. Advantage of being 2 meters.
Okay, now it's time for the video of the Danish people raiding the Blue HQ.
Left, right, left, right. Okay. Vi snakker HK til billedet af, at vi sender til tårnet med sammen, og så kæmper vi. Vi kommer ind i HK på, så vi kan lukke gangen. Han er foran! Jeg bare kaster dem ud. Den er gået af! Let's play a game of tag, guys! Knife kill!
Not the hero we wanted, but the hero we needed.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Isn't it looked?
And this brings us to the end of this video, but also the end of the Thursday on Berget 18. And what better way to end off the day with some sausages, campfire and friends. And shortly we will go to our beds to get up a few hours later to get back into the fight for the next day at Berget.
He's washing his wiener.
Is it a good sausage?
He dropped it in the fire. It's a really dirty sausage. The cheese is...
Le ballon et son saucisson.
Thank you all for being here with me. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.
We zijn spot, mignon. Doe de steek naar daar.
Oh,
Kom aan dan.
Wel er home uit bij. Hit.
Hit! Mag ik het filmen?
They said it would be fun, Berget.
Somebody already found.